I've spent pretty much the whole past week trying to learn to play a fiddle tune called Hail Among the Yearlings on the banjo as banjo music using the clawhammer technique. And it's a very lively tune and it sounds good fast and it sounds bad fast when I play it on the banjo because I haven't quite got it yet. But I know it can be done. Been, I think, more than 50 years since I heard Walt Koken do it beautifully. Well, maybe I'll play at a moderate pace and then I'll talk about all the obstacles I had and how I got around them. Got both hands here? Yeah. That's a moderate pace. Let me slow that down. I'll do it better. Better than yesterday. This part, yeah, that's still hard for me. So let's see here now. So the first problem is how to play the first phrase. So it starts with 4 3s and 1 4, and that makes 16. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. And the first 3 threes are all the same 3 notes. And then the last one is. So we have a left hand problem and a right hand problem. For the right hand, I can't go index, pull, index, over and over. It's awkward. I have to drop my thumb. Now, my first instinct is to use the pinky. But sometimes I miss and land there and it's not clear. So I tried this finger and I ended up playing the open strings below it, so it sounded like this. And I don't want a 5/7 chord. Not there. So I got around that by being very careful to play just that one string. And by the way, I don't play this chord. We can call it a C chord, but it's D because I've got the capo on. Like this, because if I try to pull, the pudge of the index finger gets in the way. I do it like this. That's straightforward. Also, before that, first I was trying to play it in the key of C without the capo. And some of the stretches were rather big. This is a 27-inch scale on this old Bacon banjo. I thought putting on the capo, well, I'll get me in D like where the fiddle is, and oh, the spaces are much easier. So that's problem solved. And then that's pretty straightforward, but sometimes I like to do this. Now, the next thing, my two fiddle models for this tune are Arthur Smith and Clark Kessinger. I heard Arthur Smith do it on a record, one recording, and I heard Clark Kessinger play it live several times and also several recordings. And I've taken features of both of them. But at this point, they both do the same thing. They get at least 3 notes, maybe 4 on one bow stroke. That doesn't sound good on the banjo, not to me, at least not when I do it. I could get a triplet like this. But I decided I don't need that. I don't want it to be so fuzzy. So I just did a brush and a 5th string. And not even that sometimes. Or nothing. Giving me time to slide up. Sorry, yeah, I can slide there. See, I tried this first. See? But it sounds a little So in the middle strings, the sound is a little fatter and a little rounder. I also tried the F chord. It's a G chord because of the capo. Don't need it. Did you check out the right hand? One thumb, thumb 1. Then, the big slide. Ding, bang. I tried this, fingering the 5th string, but I found this sounds better. Now, first I was fingering it like this. And then I had to scoot all the way down here with my index finger. So I change. When I get to that note, I'll use a shorter finger, one closer to the pinky. I also tried this. I missed hearing that note. Okay, now on the fiddle, the first part is the high part. Then the next part, you go down to the lower strings. But I would need yet one more low string to play that whole part. I'd start, okay. And then, I don't have that. This is my lowest note. I haven't got that. So I have to go an octave higher. Now, the fiddlers who do this, they do all kinds of fiddle things there, including pizzicato. I'm going to do a banjo thing there. Okay, or I could go. Well, maybe it's better. The whole thing, I could play the whole thing in proportion to all the parts in proper proportion. And if I did the whole thing an octave higher. So I started like this. That's a big stretch. So I tried this. See, I'm fingering the fifth string. Ah. It's not that hard, actually. Now, I tried this. One thumb, one thumb, one thumb, one thumb. But I found it sounded better if I pulled first. The trick is to remember to use these fingers. Come on. I said it sounded better, and now I'm proving it doesn't sound like anything. But I'll keep working on it, and I'll get it. Well, there it is. Hell among the banjo players, the yearlings.